Hey everyone, this is Shepard with another demonstration on the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Demo. This time I'm going to take the light bowgun out and use it against the Lagombi? I almost forgot his name for a second. The light bowgun isn't really all that great in this demo, unfortunately. It's probably my favorite weapon, or at least it was my favorite weapon in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. And actually, it was probably a really good standby of mine in Monster Hunter Tri as well. What really defines it is its rapid fire ability, which for this it has a rapid fire on paralysis and on pierce. Unfortunately, there's quite a kickback with this bowgun. There's not enough recoil reduction. So not only can you not get off normal status shots off quickly enough, but the weapons that you do have that are rapid fire aren't really all that effective either. So to start with, I'm going to get some poison shots off. You may as well get at least one application of every status that you can off on a guy if you can actually fire the shots. Typically it does around the same damage, I believe, as a large barrel bomb plus. And the shots do pretty okay damage as well. I know they're almost comparable to normal 2 shots, so it's not like a complete waste. And so my goal here is I'm going to try and get off as many status locking effects on him, and then just start spamming normal shots off on his face. And the reason that I'm doing that rather than fire is because the clip for the normal 2 is just that much larger. There's 6 shots here, as opposed to just the 4 shots for fire. So even though the fire might do slightly better damage, I can use it at more of a long range when I need to. Normal 2, while he's not really all that enraged, will get me a lot more damage in the long run. Plus, even if you didn't do anything special, between your normal shots and your fire shots, sometimes it's not even enough to kill him, so you have to be really good at landing where you hit him with those things. This is actually a little bit nostalgic. One of the first videos I ever made actually involved using a status effect bowgun in a multiplayer demonstration. We were fighting a Barioth though, not a Lagombi. Okay, should just be a little bit more to go. Maybe one more shot? That's actually crazy how much paralysis it takes for the second infliction. There we go. So for those of you new to the bowgun, know that your range with the monster, depending on what sort of shot you have, will typically modify how much damage you do. With normal shots, you actually want to be as close as you possibly can. Pierce shots, though, actually require a little bit of a range, so if he's running away from you, it's not necessarily a bad idea to start using pierce. Oh, this is like horrible to use. There's so much recoil. This would never actually happen in a legitimate Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate game. I mean, you just wouldn't use status shots with recoil like that. It reminds me of using the auto reload skill in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Let me just try and get myself out of the snowball here. If I'm not careful, I'm not going to actually be able to get the sleep off. It's pretty close, actually. Alright, so Cha-Cha's gone insane, but that's actually not that bad. Kind of saved me a little bit of time, because all I would have done would have detonated the bomb anyways. Another interesting thing to note about bowguns in this is that, while you wouldn't know from Flaming Shot, Thunder, Ice, and Water have all been changed to reflect the Flaming Shot type. So normally in Monster Hunter Tri, flame or fire had a behavior exactly like normal. Water, thunder, and ice had the same pattern as pierce. Everything just behaves like normal now, which I'm not really opposed to. I mean, it's kind of a debuff, but it does make it a little bit easier. You don't have to stress out as much about, you know, if you're hitting at the exact optimal spot or not. A little shakalaka assist there. Not so bad. Okay, so he's exhausted now. It's pretty much GG here, Lagombi. Oh, I ran out really fast. And I pressed the wrong button too. And so, similar to Diablos, Sonic Bombs only work on this guy when he's not in rage mode. So you can get him when he's either normal or when he's exhausted. So he's running away. So I'm going to see if I can put him with a Sonic Bomb. Let's see if I'll be able to do enough damage to kill him before he flees one more time. Okay. So it's not so bad. I mean, it's really hard to do a one zone clear with Lagombi with a light bowgun. He always wants to run away. Alright, so in that case, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to be releasing another video basically in minutes.